Neo, Sedi Neo, presiding elder of Doneo Host Making, is a factory of host altar bread. Now, before I go, daghang salamat Monsignor Siongo, Joseph Tan, our spokesperson of the Archdiocese of Cebu. Yan si Archbishop Palman Nakalakaw naman. And thank you, Father Gonzalo with us, Mayor Joel Quino, and Vice Mayor. Ang ako lang i-share, this project, very impossible for me to attain in a short period of time. Ako ang kahibulungan in the sense na the parish priest of the Archdiocesan Shrine of Santiago de Compostela, Father Silvio Jojo de Lejero, mag-atuan na sa Doneo host making para magpalit o host altar bread para sa ilang gamit sa simbahan. Yan, last 2017, March, doon na siya i-share sa ako, gihangyo, kung mahimo, hapitong na ko ang Espanya, kay normally I go to Rome for our apostolates, no? In a short period of time, and with all the documentations ning adto mi sa parokya diri sa Shrine of Santiago de Compostela to authenticate, to verify everything what we have there, kung existing pa ni siya parokya. And to my surprise, nakita na mo ang imahe ni Senior Santiago de Apostol that is now placed at the facade of the church, which was mentioned by Father Gonzalo. Daghan ang mga kurang paruko na assign din na, yet kami pag-usa nga nakaadtog yun, nga nakahikap. Now, with all this documentations plus the letter of the Archbishop Palma that I brought to Santiago de Compostela, Espanya, dako kayong kaibulungan ang Arsobispo Julian Barrio nga akong gisaysay sa panghitabo nga ang Espanyoles nga Fraile Agustinian, Father Alonso was a native of Compostela, Spain. He adopted the same name in honor of the hometown of the same patron saint, James the Apostle, that led to the construction of the small chapel, officially became a parish church in 1866. Supposedly, this church in Compostela to celebrate the 150 years 2016. But because of the IEC activities, medyo wala na siya mapadayon. But this Father Manuel Alonso was the first parish priest in 1886. The same year, the church was built. Now, ako nagisaysay sa Arsobispo dito, na dako siya katingalahan na akong gisaysay tinud bagdi, no? And also, this is the picture, Archbishop Julian Barrio. Maybe natingala sa nako kay, you know, I only write, I translate, to read Espanyol, but my fluency in Spanish speaking dili kayo fluent in the sense na I have to stay in Spain to be fluent, you know, in speaking Spanish. Then I met the Don Elizardo Temperan Villaverde, the Chancellor, and relate also the same thing. And they were surprised, no, na ang pari mismo, si Father Manuel Alonso, brought the original image from Compostela, Spain, and brought it here. Now, I tell you what I can share. This task of this project was attained because of the power of prayers. Una, akong gihangyo si Father Silvio Jojo de Lejero na nakahikap ko sa original image to bless me inside the church. The second prayer, pag-adto yun ako dito sa Espanya, I visited the sepulchro, the tumbra, where my prayer request to grant me my intention to bring the El Camino to Cebu. Mauni ang katong usa sa mga imahe ni Senyor Santiago Apostol dito sa Santiago de Compostela. Now, that was my second prayer. Anyway, kaning mga authorities from sa muani sila dini. Si Archbishop Julian Manmayo could not come here, so he delegated to the Chancellor as Don Elisardo Temperan Villaverde to come here together with Father Manny Domingo, a Salesian priest. Both of them will be arriving this coming February 3, alas 11 sa buntag, with the relics that we requested, 2 relics, which is number 1, the medallion that was placed in the urn of the chamber containing the body of Senyor Santiago de Apostol. And the other relic is the stone coming from the buoy itself. So they will be arriving this coming Sunday, where all of us will be meeting them at the Mactan International Airport, February 3, Sunday, alas 11 sa buntag. From there, we proceed to the Archbishop's Palace to formally receive the relics by the Archbishop Palma or his delegate, any auxiliary bishop. From there, ang relics will be transported to the Archdiocesan shrine of Compostela Santiago Apostol. The 2 visitors we have will be staying here in Cebu from February 3 to February 9. And I will be scheduling their daily masses, and I will submit soon their schedules for you to know them. Daghan salamat.
Thank you.
Kaning pag-abot sa relic this coming February, open na siya sa public?
Yes. It will be open there at the Compostela Parish.
Kami nag-hope gyud mi nga kanang mas daghan ang mutakbo sa relic. Labi na ato sa tubangan sa simbahan kay the more nga daghan, the more nato nga kanang mapalangyab ang maong information, especially with the devotion that we had. So, mo ni among hope gani naningkamot mi nga mas daghan pa ang mutagbo sa relic dito sa airport during the time. That's all.
In addition, for the schedule of the National Congress on February 4 would be this January 27. This 2 weeks after this, would be the start of the 10-day Camino. It will start in Bajan, going through the national or through the mountain barangays, mountain areas of the Cebu. Next is on February 4 would be the start of the 2-day Camino, starting sa Compostela Parish to Liluan barangays, then back to Compostela. On February 5 would be the arrival of the 3rd batch of the attendees sa National Congress, the prayer warriors. They are advised by their doctors not to join any outdoor activities since they have siguro medications. But then they still can join the Congress as prayer warriors. At 4 p.m. in February 5, all peregrinos, both in 2 days and in 10 days, are expected to arrive in Compostela for the National Congress proper itself. On February 6, on the following day, of February 5 at night, expectedly all the peregrinos will share their experiences about the Congress. On the following day, February 6, 8 a.m. Camino talk will be given by Monsignor Temperan Villaverde himself, explaining to us what is Camino in Europe and how it is related to us in Cebu, Compostela, and hopefully he will also share with us how this spiritual bond of community works and how the relics, what relics are we given. Next, at 10, Holy Mass and enshrinement of the relic of the great saint, and then lastly, Lodge. So for the Camino route and safety regulations, we'll listen to Brother Jim.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to the Presscon. I'm Jane De Corolla. My participation in the Second National Congress is that I would lead the pilgrims through the 10-day Camino de Santiago. It was done first in 2017. I was the pioneer of that same pilgrimage together with Mayor Joel Quino here and Father Jojo De Lejero, Secretary De Lejero. For 10 days we pass over mountains of Cebu. Okay, for this January 27, we will start at St. James the Apostle Parish in Bagyan at 7 o'clock. Then we go over the mountains dividing Bagyan Dalaget, which is the same range where Osmeña Peak is located. It's very high. So first day would be very difficult. It would be the testing ground for the pilgrims if they would continue or they would go back. So we would stay in the first night at Our Lady of Consolation in Manlapay, Dalaget. The second day we will walk again following the Vegetable Highway, which goes to Kulawin, Argao, the home place of our governor, Larry Davidic. So we will stay at Our Lady of Immaculate Conception at Kulawin. From Kulawin, on day 3, we will follow again the Vegetable Highway, passing by Sibunga, Carcar City, and Barile. So on the third day, we will sleep at San Isidro Parish in Mantalongon, Barile. From Barile, on the day 4, the fourth day, we will pass again, we will pass by Carcar City, also we will stay in noon time at San Isidro Parish in Calidngan, Carcar City, then going all the way to Mexico in San Fernando. We will be staying for the night on the fourth day at San Agustin de Hippo Parish, sa Mexico. Then from there on day 5, we will walk again, passing by San Fernando, passing by Naga City. We will pass by San Roque Parish in Oling, then stay the night at San Pedro Calungsod in Catabaco, Toledo City. Then day 6, we will pass by Binganilla, Camp 7, Manipis, Talisay, then go over to Sinsin, then climbing Sudlon 1, where we will sleep at St. Joseph Parish, St. John the Baptist Quasi Parish in Sudlon 1. That will be day 6. On day 7, we will go down to Bonbon, then to Babag, where St. John Marie Vianney Parish is located, and we will also stay there. Now, day 8 would be a walk from Babag, passing by Trans-Central Highway, then going to Pungol Sibugay, Sirao, then Aksumot, before stopping by at Santo Niño, the Cebu Parish in Guba. We will stay there on day 8. On day 9, we proceed to Consolacion, Lanibga, passing by Lanibga, Consolacion, Mulaw, Liloan. Then we cross the boundary between Compostela and Liloan through a hanging bridge. It's a hanging footbridge. Then we will be at Mulaw. Then on the last hours of day 9, we will stay at Basak, Compostela. It's a covered court. We will avail of covered court, gymnasium, and a chapel of Basak, Compostela. On day 9, or the last day, from Basak, we will climb up a hill where there is a giant cross. No, it's a big cross erected by Celso Jordan. Celso Jordan of Jordan Papa Kids, owner of Papa Kids. It was erected in honor of his wife and also their pilgrimage of Jerusalem. It was erected there. It's a big cross. It's 100 foot plus, and from there, once we get over there, we will be bringing our table from the footsteps of our homes. We'll be bringing on the journey, and on the 10th day we will place the table on the base of the cross. So the table symbolizes our sins, our transgressions. No, we surrender it there, and from there we go down to Compostela, to the Archdiocesan shrine of Compostela on the 10th day. We will be expected at 4 o'clock. We will be welcomed by the whole congregation. Pertaining to safety and security, I've already liaisoned with the Capitol. I've already sent request letters to Capitol, the Office of the Governor, the Cebu Police Provincial Office, the Cebu City Police Office, and the Cebu City Tourism Office. No? So they will disseminate my letters to the LGU, to the barangays, and also they will provide security, and also to monitor our progress. No? So we will avail of communications from our communication partner, Amateur Radio Club, Ham Radio Cebu. So they will also provide us communications for emergency, especially medical. No? So it would be, because in the mountains you have no signal, you have no cellular signal, we will rely on radio. No? So that is also for the 2-day. So also 2-day we will converge. We will meet with the pilgrims of the 2-day Camino in Basak, in the day 9. In our day 9 journey versus the first day of the 2-day Camino, we will meet them at Basak. And together, the last day, we will go together to the Holy Cross and to the Archdiocesan shrine. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies.